How do you know you're doing wrong if you don't know that commandment exists? Book of Deuteronomy lays it out simple and plain. He gave us his 10 commandments, but he also gave us principles to live by, precepts to live by. He showed us his judgments, his testimony, his will, and his way. Have you asked God through his son for his anointing? Have you prayed daily? I pray twice a day. First thing in the morning, because I'm uncertain of this world and the things that I will face today. And then at night or in the evening time. Because I thank God that he brought me through yet another day. So I try to cover myself to make sure that I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. Because I'm believing, trusting, and believing that God is going to be there for me when these things of uncertainty, when these Satan rises his head up, whether I'm at work, on the way to work, on the freeway, at the gas station getting gas, at the grocery store, at the department store, at the doctor's office. If you're not prayed up on a constant, continuous basis, Satan will find a way to get in. And when he do, he reaps havoc and then he leaves. That's this car. Sat there with Jesus. Bible say he had his hand in the till. Yeah, he was stealing the money. Bible also say he was the one to portray Jesus at the Last Supper. How do you sit with someone who has taught you so much, who has shown you so much spiritually and physically, sent you out 2 by 2 to conquer the world, and how you came back praising that the Spirit listened to you? And the Holy One said, don't praise him, but thank God that your name is written in the book of life. That's how you know that you have the Spirit, because you're still here to live another day, to fight another day, to be able to conquer those things that Satan has set before you. He's laid traps. Yeah, it's all a matter of time to get to that point in time that his trap is sprung in our life. But God will always take that negative and make it a positive. That's what he do for us in our lives as we're here. What we have seen and thought may have been a negative, God has always planned it for good. I mean, we can't deny it. Satan is here. He runs this world. The Holy One is gone. God is in heaven. And the prince of this world has been released to wreak havoc, to show itself, to let you know and let me know that he has dominion here on earth. Do we? Sure seems like it. With all the negatives that's going on, all the things that are happening. Look at California. Second largest wildfire in California history as it continues to burn. News say that it won't even be under control until well into the first of the year. Man, you imagine fire burning that long? I know the people in that area probably think they live in hell if they didn't. If they didn't believe in hell, they probably do now, when they look and see that they're surrounded by fire and everything is burning. And they still don't know how it started. Wow. So we have a lot before us. Is it God's will that we make it through? Of course. We have to listen. Bible says, ask. How can you ask for something that you don't know exists? How can you ask for something that you don't even understand? How can you ask if you don't pray? Man must always pray because he don't know the uncertainties of this world. and what it holds, knowing the evil that lurks within, comes quickly as a thought. That's what Satan do. Satan will come in as a thought, and then he'll leave after that thought is complete.